Good morning. I'm Epstein, and here we are on April Fool's Day. Whoa, it's not a joke. It is April 1st, 2025. It's 8:25 a.m. Central Time, and we have a lot of data today to get through. You just had the Red Book retail sales come out, and they're slipping a bit. You're 5.3% the first 4 weeks versus last year. And as you could see, under a 5% number in the week ending March 29th versus a year ago. Now, after that, 8:45, we're going to get the S&P Global Group, and they're going to come out with their March manufacturing sector PMI. This will be the final number, so we'll see how it compares to the prelim. Construction spending for February will come out at 9 o'clock today. You're going to get the all-important JOLTS number. So we're going to see how many jobs are being offered. Prior to this, there were, about 7.7 million. Now we'll see if that number slips, what it's doing, and what about the labor turnover? Are people staying put? Are they jumping? I think that, in this economy, there's not a lot of jumping, but we'll see. ISM Management, they're going to release their U.S. March manufacturing sector index at 9 o'clock. And at the end of the day, we're going to get the API number. But the elephant in the room is today the president meets with Secretary of Commerce Lutnick and his team, and they're going to drill him for what tariffs could look like. They'll make their recommendations. They'll give them what the president can choose. And as of tomorrow, supposedly, we will find out a lot. Does it all have to come out in one day tomorrow? No. Could there be leaks today? Yes. How's the market going to react to it? Your guess is as good as the rest of the world. What we know is people that wanted to get ahead of tariffs, they are buying goods right now. Try to imagine an electric car before the $7,500 tax credit goes away. And you get other little things you can do. Going to be important. So people are all doing that. On the energy market, this is the month where OPEC Plus starts producing more. And remember, when you're looking at Brent, this happens to be the July, the market switched last night. I'll put back to June. But when you're looking at $74 roughly, this budget for the Saudis called for $91 crude. They're off $17 and they're about to produce more. They've lost a lot of market share, so it's a big gamble on their part. Bonds and notes continue to rally as the market is saying these tariffs are not going to be good. I want safe haven plays. And the gold market is doing the same. By the way, in a safe haven play, if you look in your mailbox right now, you should have an email from me. It could be in your spam or whatever. We have approximately 4.5 to 5 hours left in our sale. It ends 1 o'clock today, Tuesday, and that's p.m. So not in the evening, p.m. And it's a great way to take advantage. Half price on an introductory offer. Folks, you're not going to get better price than that. It costs you more to go to Starbucks for a cup of coffee, a small one, than this. Add in your tip, it's even worse. If you take a look at the currency markets, pretty stable because no one knows what to make out of all this. And that's where you're at. Now, as soon as we hear the tariffs, the game's going to change. Yeah, you can get crazy action back and forth. If you look at the chart action, I showed it to my subscribers this morning, how narrow a lot of the ranges have gotten. You're getting ready for a big play. I'm in a nice position in the sense that we're in a cash position by design, ready to pounce. And that's where you want to be. Not trying to nurse a bad position. Oh, is it going to come back? This is a big event. You stay on the sideline and you jump in after the event. So dollar, pretty stable right here at this point. Most of the stock indices down a bit, as you can see with it. You came back this morning in Bitcoin a little bit, nothing major that's going on there. And in the grain markets, we had all the numbers yesterday. The biggest surprise was the big loss of acreage in wheat, and yet wheat's not moving. And when something doesn't move and they get that, that means there's enough supply on hand, both in the U.S. and the world, and there's a reason that acreage is down. I'll catch up with one and all at the end of the day. Look in your spam or your regular emails. You won't be another one. That's it. The sale ends in about 4.5 hours. I'm Ira. Have a great morning.